Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 between India and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance. Not sure why he'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, my take was it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Ferguson has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
No interest in that one from the batter. Ferguson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
End of the first over.
10 runs
India
added there.
are now
India are 10 for none.
change of bowling.
The right-arm medium
bowler
bowler
coming into the
is coming
attack.
on to bowl from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. No! Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Great shot through the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Over. India are 21 for none. Ferguson from the south end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got right in behind it.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. There.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
For none.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Spinner coming on to
Sodi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Duffy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Massive edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
end of the
Just
over.
through the shot
India
too early.
now 51
9 runs
for
added
none.
in that over. India are 51 for none. Down the wicket, misses.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Nicely played.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Sodhi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
Good catch. Out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming in at number 3.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Nicked it!
Misses out there on the short wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 3 runs added in that over. India are 80 for 1.
That's it.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait there. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's out. Caught.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Wait there.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A short one. Real good one too. Surprised them a little, I think, and lucky not to lob it straight to the fielder.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Santner from the south end.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters, they looked like they were home.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 5 runs added there. India are 102 for 5. Tickner into the attack now from the south end. Great shot, great timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Beaten on the drive.
Tickner with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Santner coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep. Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return, back from the deep. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Catch him.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Number 8 for India.
No.
That's the over. India are 120 for 6. Ferguson with the ball in hand again. Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Bowlers.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Ferguson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Catch him. Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Oh, that is a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 144 for 8.
Yep. Keepers.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 149 for 8. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just threw the shot too early.
3 runs added in that over. India are 152 for 8. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home.